We live on a busy planet. But there are places in the world where you can find some peace, tranquility, stillness, where you can slow your pace of life down. This is the English countryside. This is the Canal. And this is my floating home. Sit back, relax, as I share my wonderful experiences of living on a narrowboat. My journey continues, cruising the Kurt and mooring up, and some chill out moments in the space of nothingness. Some eye-to-eye contact with the local wildlife, enjoying colourful sunset skies and waking up to mist on water. I can cruise for hours at a time, there's no limit. Mooring up, it's a 14-day rule, which us boaters should abide. Sometimes I wish I could stay longer, and there's times I need to leave quite quickly. Them bridges are a little bit low, and if that falls off, it goes into the canal, I'm never going to get it back. Sometimes you just you have to leave some beautiful mooring because there'll be muck spreading on the field right up to the canal edge, and it pongs, and that's going to attract a lot of flies. So, and on days like this, you like your windows and doors open, but it's not going to be a good place to hang around, so I'm going to find my next mooring. Such a shame, it's a really nice spot this. Great views, lovely sunsets, picturesque view of the cloud, Bosley Cloud over there, the hill. And not too many boats around as well. It's been raining for about a week or two, and very dull and grey, and we're in July, so you know you expect it to be lovely and warm, but it's actually been cold and quite rainy. So today is glorious, glorious day. Let's go and see what we can find. I've got to stop off for some water first. I've got some rubbish at the front of the boat. I want to get rid of that, and then we'll turn the boat around 360, and then head back that direction. There's my lovely friend Steve. Hello, Steve. And Winnie the dog. I love huskies, they're great. I want to turn the boat around, do a 360, and then go and get my water then from the water point. So I'm hoping no boats are moored up, because if they're moored up close to the water point, you can't turn the boat round. There's not enough room. So sometimes you have to wait, but it's looking good. It looks like there's no boats there, unless there's one coming up the lock. We'll see when we get around the corner. Well, there's nobody there, so that's good. Let's just make sure there's nobody coming up out of the lock. We're all clear, nothing in the lock, that's really good. The way to do this is go very slow, really steady. Just put it into reverse for a second. The bow of the boat, that's about right. You can see we don't have much room to spare really. Sometimes when the water's really low, there's only a few inches to spare. Full lock on the rudder, the tiller. Sometimes if you're looking, you've got a wind blowing, it's blowing in the right direction, it actually helps you, it makes it a lot easier to turn the boat around. I think we're going to do this with just a few inches to spare really. And we're clear, that's good. We're good. I haven't scraped any of my new fresh blacking off the boat. Despite this weighing between 18 and 20 tonne, once you give it a good tug, it starts moving quite easily. We'll turn this engine off as well. Nice bit of silence. One hose pipe and a key. We need this for getting into the water point. All topped up with water, rubbish disposed of. Still a lovely sunny day, so perfect for cruising. There's plenty of butterflies coming out now that sun's here. They're just following me along the side of the canal here. Just approaching this bridge, the guy on the boat that's just gone past me said there's nothing behind him, and I can see a boat coming. It's only possible for one boat at a time to pass by, so I'm just going to hang around here to one side. The problem is here, you get in the bushes, you get stuck. try and get out of here. I'm actually stuck on the bottom. We're not getting out of here, are we? No. So to try and get my back end over that side of the canal. We'll have a bit more depth then. See, sometimes narrowboat, it isn't all castles and roses. You get experiences like this. Just turn it a little bit now, which is happening at the front. Straighten up a little bit and then we can be on our way, hopefully. And all being well, we'll have a clear run when we get round this corner. Right, let's go through this bridge now. Let's cross your fingers and hope nothing's coming. So far so good. It is very narrow here. You can only get one boat through at a time. But luckily we've got some spaces where a boat could pull in. You know, there's some moorings here where the boats have gone off. Passing points, you know. Well, I'm so pleased that I'm not going really far today after all that, getting stuck in the mud and yeah, and I think I'm going to moor up here. This is one of my lovely favourite moorings. Yeah, let's moor up here. Lucky me, there's no boats as well. For the time being, I'm going to have it all to myself and a lovely view. Like that one through there, look. There's a bit of a flat patch over there because the grass is very, very long, but I can get on and off the boat there, and then I'll have to see if we can trim back the grass. I don't like trimming it too much, to be quite honest, because of all the nature, the wildlife. I don't expect it out in the countryside to look like a lawn, to be honest. Silence. Lovely. Yeah, some of these flowers, I just, you know, look at these. These are beautiful, you know. How can I trim that down? I can't, can I? It's just beautiful. I don't know all the names of these different varieties of flower, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's just how beautiful they are and how you experience them. One of the things I found mooring up in summer sometimes when the grass is really long is that you get the ants, and they use the long grass to get on board your boat, and then within no time you've got them going all about inside the kitchen looking for some sugar or something sweet to eat. Wow, look at that view. Beautiful. It is a lovely place. I love it here. I just got to get moored up now. It's quite strenuous work, especially in hot weather. Or it could be the opposite, it could be freezing weather. And sometimes in winter these ropes are actually frozen over. But the thing is, you want to always make sure your boat's moored up well. It is a bit of a jungle here actually. Trying to find my boat. I can actually see an ant's nest just next to the camera. Yeah, it's full of sand, so that's all ants there. I'll just trim back them long pieces of grass. You'll see tyres like this on the sides of boats. Just put that in, that'll help. And buffer my boat and protect that blacking. I do really sound like somebody with a brand new boat, don't I? You know, I mean, you don't want to get your boat all scratched and rusty and corroded, do you? You know, it's especially if it's your home, I like to keep it nice and tidy. Can't wait to get on that roof and chill out today. Come along with me if you want. Fancy it? Yeah, we'll do that. Singing in the morning, singing on an evening right outside my boat. This is why you don't need a television, you know, you've got some wonderful natural entertainment, nature. This bird really does deserve an Oscar. One of the biggest questions I get asked on the internet is, are you lonely? You must be lonely, you know, being on your boat on your own. Do you need a dog? You know, wouldn't it be great if you had a dog? I love dogs. They are beautiful, and I get dogs visit me. There's a lovely dog that you'll have seen on the video as well, with one eye, Asher, and he's beautiful, lives on a boat. I've had dogs in the past, and I like my freedom. When you're out in nature, you know, you've got a lot going on. It's beautiful entertainment. I have one of these inflatable kayaks, and it takes a bit of energy to get it inflated and on the water. Once you're on the water, it's just so tranquil and peaceful and calm. I think we'll have the kayak and we'll go for a cruise through that next bridge and into the woodland there, because there could be the kingfishers there, so it'd be lovely to capture them on film. I haven't seen many kingfishers about actually on the canal. It'd be nice to see them again. Unfortunately that day, no sign of the kingfisher bird, but maybe I'll spot one another day. Ah, lovely kingfisher. And the next morning, a real kingfisher. Looking directly at us. Isn't that amazing? This is beautiful. What a beautiful bird. Look at that blue tail. This is truly a magnificent bird. Just look at them amazing colours. Definitely looking for fish. We might be lucky here. Just to show you, this is right opposite the bow. Kingfisher. Wow. moments like this that make you appreciate nature and wildlife. Orange, blue, black, and that lovely splash of white. This kingfisher's really giving us a fantastic display. It's in hunting mode. It looks like it's going to dive in soon and catch a fish. That would be great if we can see that happen. A little poop. Wow, in it goes. Yes. It's caught a fish, but I can't focus in. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. Wow. What an incredible bird. Many of you will have heard Jazz mentioned on my YouTube channel in previous episodes, and even seen Jazz on the boat or me at Jazz's mooring. She's a very special person to me and means so much, and I do see her most days and we enjoy time together. I love my filming, I love my guitar, I love to do all that creative thing. And Jazz is very similar. She does sound healing, and we're both on our own journeys, but we unite together, and it's a beautiful combination. Being out in nature, connecting with nature, really does slow you down. It clears that mind. You feel calmer, relaxed. If you want to really get grounded, connect with nature, feel that you're part of nature, become one with nature, then you've really got to tune in. And I do that through my senses, through smelling, observing, listening, like the birds and the song thrush behind me. Switch off from the digital world and switch on to the natural world. Whatever the weather, it doesn't stop me. I like to get out in all weathers, and even on a bit of an overcast day, the sun's trying to get through, but it's been rainy, drizzly. Nature's always the same, you know, it's always there. The lovely yellow flowers here, look. I'm not interested in really all the knowledge of names of different plants or animals. The wonderful thing about connecting with nature is just the pure experience, not knowing what it is. And that's how it is for me. Just enjoying these moments, and sometimes just sort of like touching. I just look and observe. Beautiful. I have a bird feeder at the front of the boat, but I've added something really special. Quirky, but I think they like it. And I've invited them round for afternoon tea. Well, to be honest, they can come round any time they want. Come on then. I'd just like to pause for a few moments and say thank you to everyone that's subscribed to my channel, and thank you for all them other people from around the world coming on board, especially from Italy and another channel called The Pillow. Although the sun's not directly rising in front of me and it's behind the trees, it's creating these beams of light, and that light between the trees creating shadows on the water, and also warming up the surface of the water, and that's creating this lovely mist. It's beautiful. In nature, there is no time, no order. She lives in the present moment, each morning different to the last. Going back to nature, reconnecting with our ancestral path, you discover, experience freedom at last. The light changes so quickly in the morning. Little bits of the landscape are lighting up bit by bit all around me. And soon that light behind me is slowly catching up, and soon I'll be lit up. It's well worth it in the morning to get up and witness these beautiful scenes that nature provides. Absolutely amazing. And as the blackbird come down to feed, he's found some of the seeds that I've sprinkled on the towpath. And here it is, the glorious sunshine. This morning it started chilly, misty, mysterious. And now that sun on my face. Beautiful. I like to do my bit for nature as well. That's why I have the garden on the boat. It provides pollen for them bees and butterflies and insects. Thank you for joining me on Inspired by Nature. If you've enjoyed the video, click the like button and also subscribe, a great way to support me. There's other ways to support me as well. Buy me a coffee or you can become a patron. If you become a patron through the Patreon site, you get extra content and you also get early viewing of all my new episodes. And you can even chat with me. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you back on board Inspired by Nature very soon. Now then, do you want some more food?